When the pandemic hit, nobody knew what was to come, how long it would last, or what the long-term effects would be. Immediately, we saw that there was a huge impact on small businesses, so we really had to hit the ground running. We quickly converted our monthly walk-in small business clinic to a weekly virtual format, so small business owners could meet one-on-one with volunteer lawyers. With our partners, we created webinars for small businesses and nonprofits to help them understand financial assistance programs, unemployment insurance, and paid leave. Now, we're helping organizations renegotiate commercial leases, understand their contracts, and reopen safely. The Pro Bono Center is the only free legal aid service for small businesses in the region, and so far, we've helped more than 1,000 organizations figure out their next steps. That's not just information, that's power. What does it mean to a community to keep their small businesses open? I think it means there's hope.
When we found out Superior Court was closing, we had to create a way to serve our clients remotely. We set up a dedicated landlord and tenant resource center phone line. As more and more calls came in, we enlisted our volunteers and expanded services to include our partner organizations. Now, every day, people who need help can reach an attorney who specializes in landlord and tenant law. Because most callers, they want to know if their housing will be secure through the pandemic. Even though evictions have been on hold, not everyone knows that they are protected. Some callers were facing financial difficulties before COVID-19, but we've also heard from tenants who lost their jobs because of the pandemic. We want tenants to know that even if they can't pay their rent, they likely have defenses. They have a right to demand that their housing is safe and habitable. If it is not, we will file a motion or represent them in a remote hearing. I'm proud that in 3 months, the Pro Bono Center's housing team has handled almost 500 calls because everyone should have safe, affordable housing.
Before the pandemic, the Pro Bono Center was preparing to launch the new Family Law Assistance Network with the DC Affordable Law Firm and the Legal Aid Society. Our goal was to provide free, limited scope services to low-income, pro se family law litigants on site at DC Superior Court every day. But then the pandemic hit and the court closed. This created an acute crisis for those facing urgent family law issues and presented new challenges to accessing court services. We immediately adapted to the new reality and began staffing a hotline, accepting referrals from the court, helping with same-day and emergency needs, and handling remote court hearings. For parents who can't afford a lawyer and are trying to protect their children, being able to pick up the phone and get free legal advice makes a huge difference. And then to have a lawyer who can immediately draft a pleading or file an emergency motion or represent them in court, that's a game changer. The need for our family law services has only been compounded by the impacts of COVID-19. That's why I'm so grateful that in just 3 months, we have been able to serve over 200 families in the district.